I'm Josie. I was born in Kentucky and I've moved all over Kentucky. I've moved like 8+ times. And then I have moved to Georgia and I lived in North Carolina. And I lived in North Carolina for the longest amount of time, but I've grown up primarily in the South, and all of my family, not all, a lot of my family is from the South, so I have a lot of connections to the South in Kentucky, but also a lot of my family is, they're all artists, so I feel like a lot of inspiration for me and my art has come from my family and stuff, and growing up with them in the South. And that's where a lot of my art comes from too. I've always wanted to go to college to be in art. I've known that when I moved back to Louisville, I heard about KaiCad and I was like, this is a perfect place for me because everything I do is art oriented and the school itself is very art oriented. So I thought I should apply for school and go here, and I love it. So that's kind of what I did. Artists I've been looking at more recently, I've been looking at David Hockney for the photo collage and painting inspiration, and I've been looking at Namjoon Paik because he works with TV art, and I think that's really interesting because there's not a lot of TV art installations or anything, so it's been really cool looking at his stuff for inspiration. And then also a lot of directors who make movies, like Richard Linklater. I love his movies, and yeah, a lot of movie and TV media. This year, a lot of my art is focused more in photography and video installation, so I'm doing a lot of giant photography installations, and I'm exploring photography as installation, which I don't see a lot of in a gallery space, so it's been really fun to kind of experiment with that. And then also working with camcorders and a lot more like analog ways of doing different film stuff, so I'm working with my box TVs and like making videos for them. So I'll have like a lot more analog style art stuff happening in the show. Whenever I first started here, I definitely started with painting and drawing and doing printmaking and all of that. And I was also doing photography on the side, but when it came to school and anything, I was painting and doing illustration stuff. But then I decided, well, I like photography and video, so I should narrow it down and do that more. And so that's where I'm at right now, more photography and video. I'd like to continue doing video work in the future. I definitely want to start doing maybe more like window display stuff, or working with other artists or live musicians and stuff, and like trying to help them build like cool sets, or like designing spaces for people to explore, like display stuff in. So I want to explore that, and then I also do want to get back into painting a little bit and like start a series of paintings. So